The first thing to know about ancient humans is that there were many different kinds of them, which is really kind of a very striking or amazing realization, because we are used to being the only humans in the world. We are used to a situation where everybody in the world, if you are in Britain or in India or in South Africa or in Australia, it's the same humans everywhere. And we take it for granted, but if you look at all the other animals, it doesn't work like that. Like you have different kinds of bears in different parts of the world. You have grizzly bears and panda bears and whatever. And you have different kinds of snakes and ants and whatever. So why do you have just one type of human everywhere? And if you go back tens of thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years, actually the world is populated by many different kinds of humans, not just our kind, but other kinds also, some big, some small, some quite different from us. And so that's one thing to know about the beginning, where we come from. And the other thing is that we were just wild animals. We are still animals. You know, again, this is something that many people find kind of difficult to grapple with. You know, animals, what are animals? They are dogs and pigs and birds. We are something else. But we are not something else. We are also animals. We are, you know, quite special animals that can come together and sit here and listen to 1 hour to one animal speaks. But we are still animals. And if you go back, and we think we are not animals because we build these buildings and we sit nicely in chairs and we have computers, but then you go back tens of thousands of years and there are no such buildings and there are no supermarkets and there are no computers and people just live in the forest and the savannah, and as a kid, you don't go to school because there are no schools. You learn how to climb trees. You learn how to look for mushrooms in the forest. You learn how to fish. This is what you do.